Poor Hudson woke up with 102.4 degree fever. You guys, literally basically all the snow on that table is new, and it's actively snowing right now, and it's just cold out. But we probably got at least 6 inches to, if not more, because it was windy. And oh my gosh, you guys, my whole backyard's like, we have so much snow out there. Holy cow. It snowed a ton last night. We were only supposed to get like an inch, and literally there's a lot of inches out there. A lot of inches. I don't know if Sky's gonna get to work. Damn, like our deck is almost, and it's only 5 degrees out right now, so everything's gonna be so solid. Dang. That is a lot of snow, babe.
No.
Did you put your long johns on?
No.
I would. 5. Our high is 4. It's going to drop.
I'm calling it.
I would. Anyways, good morning. We hope you're off to a beautiful, wonderful... And he's got the chills and a runny nose, so I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's not the flu, because the flu is the worst in the country in Wyoming, and there's been many deaths, and it freaks me out, so. But knowing that we at least caught it early, I'm waiting for the doctor to call me back to see if we need to go get a medicine or exactly what she wants us to do. And I have a baby girl smiling at me. Hi, Ansley. So far, she's good, so I'm gonna watch her all day though too, her temperature, because she's very little. But usually my immunities protect her really good, so I think she'll be okay. But this poor kiddo, I feel so bad for him, you guys. He's miserable. This is what our day is gonna be: cuddling couch and probably watching My Little Pony movie. I did call the doctor and make an appointment, so he's gonna go get tested for the flu, and they'll probably test her just to make sure she's okay. I gave him Tylenol because he was so miserable. He was just crying, and he's like a happy brand new kid now. Okay, except not happy. Let's change that. A menace child right now. Like, he is being destructive galore. He dumped out my bowl of cereal. He's climbing on everything. He's hitting. He was pushing his sister, so I put her over there thinking maybe he wanted to cuddle, but I don't think he wants to cuddle because he's just being ferocious, you guys. I have no idea. No idea. But I can tell that the Tylenol broke his fever. But that's always only temporary, you know? So we'll see. Hi, this is my new arm. How are you guys? Oh, I'm so pretty. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh my god. The Tylenol wore off and he's worse than he was before. He like keeps like waking up and just like shaking a little and then going back to sleep. And she is fighting her sleep, and we're having a rough go. I can't wait for Sky to go home. But I'm gonna stop talking so they sleep. Hudson has started to throw up, so it's getting kind of rough. We'll tell you, it is hard to have a new, like, young baby that's kind of needs you to hold him all the time, and a puking baby by yourself. I wish Sky, but Sky's gonna be at work late too, we think, so. It's gonna be a rough day, but we're gonna get ready to go to the doctor. When I went outside, you guys, next to my car and then next to where Sky parks, from plowing and shoveling, the piles are 4 feet high, probably even a little bit taller, because I'm 5'2", 5'3", and they're up to my shoulders. And then it's snowing again now. Oh man, I'm just having a rough go. I want coffee so bad too, but we don't have any. Are you doing okay, Bubba? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Did he poke your nose?
Yeah.
Was it weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you got a sucker, huh?
Yeah.
It's so good, huh? Hudson is cuddled up right there on the iPad watching something and watching. I put a movie for him. Ensley's nursing and kind of sleeping, so we're just staying stationary. I did put on some chicken noodle soup. Well, hopefully it becomes chicken noodle soup. I don't know if I have the right noodles, so we might be eating normal noodles instead of egg noodles in it. But yeah, so hopefully I threw in some chicken and some whatchamacallit, chicken broth, and then I'll just add some seasonings and some noodles. I don't really have much more to put in there, so that's basically what we're gonna have. We're sitting here and Hudson says, "Look, baby sister." Make the face that you made. And then he made that face, and it was so funny. He's silly, huh? Hi, gorgeous.
Baby shitty, baby shitty, baby shitty.
He keeps wanting to snuggle her, but we can't snuggle her today, huh?
Baby shitty, baby shitty, baby shitty, baby.
Hudson just keeps sitting here saying,
Baby shitty.
yeah.
Mama.
Yeah, he just keeps sitting here saying, I love baby Sissy so much. And all he wants to do is hold her and kiss her and snuggle her. And I'm like, you can't, not right now.
Baby shitty, tell you, baby shitty, tell you.
Just came to Walgreens to pick up prescriptions, and I got some Pedialyte popsicles because Hudson doesn't want to drink, but I think he'll take popsicle. Anyways, by the way, Sky got home and he is with the kids right now. One, I stopped vlogging in Walgreens because I got vlogging shy because a ton of people all of a sudden were right there. And then, anyways, and then I ran to Starbucks and I got a huge coffee for myself because I need it. And I only have decaf at home because I try not to drink caffeine very often, but I need it. And then, oh my god, and then I was pretty, like, far enough from the light that I thought I had time to stop, so I tried to stop as it changed. Sorry, I was watching that truck. I thought I had enough time before it changed, but then, enough time to stop. And I slid right on, and so I was sliding, and so I tried to turn, that way I wasn't in the middle of the intersection, like I could turn into the Walmart parking lot, and I started to turn, and then I started drifting to the side, and I started to get stuck, and then there was almost like a huge wreck, and it was terrible, and it was scary, and my driving in the snow anxiety is so bad. I usually, like, when I lived in Idaho, I did not have any anxiety about driving in the snow. But here, it snowed like a foot. They don't plow. They didn't start plowing until 7:30. And so basically everything's like self-car packed down. And so all the turns and stuff, nothing's plowed when you turn. And then on top of that, usually there's enough traffic, at least in Boise, there was enough traffic from cars driving on it that it would melt. The snow and the ice would melt pretty fast. But here, we just don't have that much traffic, and it's also, when I left the house 4, and it's almost dark now, so it's probably 3 or 2 degrees, and feels like -12, maybe -15 now, and so it can't melt. It just turns right in where it melts, it turns immediately to ice, and so the roads are so slick, but I had to go get our medicine. And oh my god, you guys, I don't want to drive home. Like, that was like a paralyzing driving fear. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm parked at Papa Murphy's because I started making chicken noodle soup, and Sky's like, no. And so I'm picking us up a pizza now. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna anxiously drive home, and we're all gonna pray, even though this will go up way after this day, at this rate. We're all gonna pray that I don't wreck on the way home. Yeah. Whew. Alright, I told you guys the one story of me almost dying. And then, driving through here to get the mail, around to the mailbox, the person I was going maybe 10, if not slower. And the person didn't wipe their back window and just floored it back. Like, they were this close to hitting me. Freaking never driving again. Ever.
Yeah, that was my day today.
I know, and I'm very sorry because I seriously I'm shaking because I was so too major anxiety. And then you know the stoplight, Walgreens, Albertsons. Okay, the light changed and I was at the back of Albertsons, right? And so I started to stop. That's pretty far away from that light behind Albertsons. No, my car just kept going. So then I was like, well, maybe if I try to turn, then I won't go into, you know, this traffic. And my tail end spun out, and then I almost got stuck in the snow pile. I did get stuck for a second, and then I was able to get it out. It was terrible. The truck was this close to hitting me too. I literally could cry. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. It was just terrible. Sam. You what? You pick up the toys? Yeah, you did so good.
Yeah, good job, Bubba.
Hi, happy girl. Hi, Ensley. Hi. Hi.
Second appearance in the Winter Olympics says his goal here is to improve on his best finish that was in Sochi. That was 23rd place.
Hi, you gorgeous. So the Bubba wanted to come lay in bed, so the three of us are in here and Sky's in the living room working. Since he has a real job too, he doesn't want to lay in here because he's afraid he's gonna get sick. So we're confined to the bedroom now. Although I told him he's probably been exposed enough that if he's gonna get sick, he's gonna get sick.